Hello everyone, I'm Aarna. So I think there were some very distinct things that stood out for me at CH. The foremost being Ajay sir's guidance. So I think almost every month I've met him, I've troubled him a lot. I can say that with full confidence. And there were times when I think I wasn't preparing the way I should have been. He's always been there to guide me, to support me. So I think he used to guide me ki aise karo, you can do it this way. I remember, I'll take an example. I remember that during the last 2 months, my grammar accuracy was going very low. And sir, I told sir ki sir, ye problem aa rahi hai. He's like, ek kaam kar, 2 din, don't even touch QA. Let's just do a grammar therapy. So start from your basics, reference book utha, pure rules kar, then, and I think us 2 din mein I solved some 500-600 grammar questions only. I did the rules and I could see the transformation. 60% grammar accuracy, so it reached back to 90-95%. So I think those small tips and personal guidance which we get here, that was unparalleled. One more thing that stood out to me was Sheetal ma'am. A huge shout out to her. One of the best VA mentors you can find. Trust me on this one. And she does things differently. I wouldn't have, been able to score as much. I scored a 155 in VA, and I think, I was able to avoid those careless mistakes which people often make when our concentration breaks because of her conditioning. So I think Sheetal ma'am, the way she teaches vocabulary and everything, so it's a very unique approach to VA. So that was one of my biggest takeaways or helps that I got at CH. And even the QA classes and everything, Amit sir was there. He has a very different way of teaching. So even during our S1 sessions were going on, we used to solve ourselves. We had some great doubt sessions. So I think these were a few things that stood out for me at CH. And I think even during my PI prep, so Sandeep sir, Ajit sir, Ajay sir, Akash sir, all 4 of them have been there. And I cannot describe. So there were a lot of things I was confused because you have a profile built, you have things that you are you, but how can you present it in an optimum way? I think they guided me very well with that process as well. So I remember telling Sandeep sir when I first showed him my answer ki sir ye hai, and he's like, अच्छा है ऐसे ही रख. I'm like, sir कुछ तो change करवा दो. He's like, नहीं जैसा है वैसे ही अच्छा है. So I think and there were some instances where he was like, नहीं ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं करना है. Ajit sir as well, this suggested changes. So the honest, genuine feedback that I needed, if I was going wrong, they were brutally honest with me कि नहीं ऐसा, this won't get you anywhere. So I think that feedback that I got personally was great. One important thing though is sometimes I think the most important thing that you can do as an aspirant is take the initiative, reach out to your teachers, your mentors. They're always there for you and they will be there. Even if you think you're annoying them, feel free to annoy them because it gets you the results. Trust me, I have sent so many VA questions to Sheetal ma'am, and I used to send them, like, I study at late night, so 12-1 baje bhi I just used to send them. She used to answer me at her own convenience, and I think it really helps. So thank you, CH.